Hello, hello. You might have heard me just there doing some weird things with the files in the background as I tried to move them around because, as I mentioned, this game does not like certain things. Looks like this was our final save slot here. God, these slave slots are a mess, but it's an PC game, so that is how they should be. I say it's a joke, but generally, yeah, we're not gonna try this. Ooh, we are. Okay, why is everyone so low on blood? Let's keep moving. Actually, hang on. Let's spread the blood potions around. The Holy Cross is kind of battle axe, minimum strength.
I stand.
Okay, you have a weapon. It's double-handed, it's anti-strength, fluting. Oh, he does not have the thing to use it yet. Alright, okay. That's fine right now. She's got her bow, but I don't know if it has any ammo. Okay, it does have ammo. We're jumping right back into it. Last time we were captured after slaying Alessandra like he wished. My humanity. By a group of knights called the Teutonic Knights. A few more of Zmisi. They captured us and took all our gear, and now we need to kill them to get our gear back. Is generally how that goes. Alright, that could have gone better. If you've been with our streams any of this game, you would recognize that's not like an uncommon result. Alright. Okay. Okay, time to move things around again. Yeah, we could just go get our stuff back. Is pretty much the result, and save because, as you can see, we can die fairly easily, and without like our Scrolls of Awakening, we really don't have. That's probably to the second floor of this dungeon, but I want to get as much stuff as I can currently. We do have Walk of the Abyss, which would be very interesting right now, but hey. As our inventory is almost full, let's save here, because hey, we just got outright just destroyed there for a second. And this is... Okay, everyone here? Okay, seeing time to do the standard.
I shall depart.
I hold. Hold. Let's use my wrath to the abyss.
Damn it. Damn it. That was a good plan. That was a good plan. We just kind of failed at it.
I am weak with lack of precious blood.
Christoph, you have the most blood in this group. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, time to try that again. And time to try that again and actually have blood heal. Oh, flip. Did someone get caught by that? Yeah, they got winged by that. Flip. Oh my god, yeah, we just got one. It's because that guy's a great sword. Yeah. Oh boy, great swords.
I am weak with lack of precious blood.
You're not weak with lack of precious blood, Christoph. You have the most blood in the pie.
I stand.
I shall depart.
I hold.
Just gonna move him. Can I? Move him there, just in case he gets winged again.
Hold. Let's lose my wrath.
That's what we need. That is what I'm talking about. What do we have here? We have Gangrel Eye, Silver Bracelet, Greek Fire. Second Grey Sword really isn't needed right now. Greek Fire is useful, but you know, we had then there's rats, which are just
To the abyss with thee. To the abyss with thee.
annoying. Like, they're annoying.
I come unto thee.
I don't know who decided they were the most annoying enemies in this entire game. Ooh, why is my model going? Hang on. That's weird. Never mind. My model was like, when I look at my second monitor with OBS, it was like, ooh, let's go off. But nah, it's okay now. It's okay. We're gonna definitely save after that, because that was a little bit of a trial to. Yeah, welcome to this game. This is the first time seeing us play it. It's very much like that. It's very much like this trial and error thing. I've never seen a mace before. Never used one, that's fine. We don't need one right now. Oh, come on, is he not close enough? God damn it. Cool. Put in his inventory. That's a light helm. Currently no helmet, no helmet. Sure. We'll go with that. Not the greatest look in the world, but it's a look. Now, with actual gear, I'm gonna try the more difficult room first, because it's there's a room that I was trying to do, but it shuts instantly after, putting one person against 5 enemies, and this room. I'm gonna try it one more time. There's a way to get mobile enemies in there, mobile guys in there, but it's really it's a bit of a pain, and we're gonna try it one more time, because it's kind of it's one of those things. First off, we need to
withdraw.
do this. Because this definitely needs a full coterie. Like this definitely needs the full coterie to actually work out. Let's go a bit far forward. Oh, flip. Because of the difficulty of all these enemies. They are quite difficult to defeat. Basically, how you
Let's lose my wrath. To the abyss with thee and die the death of a fool.
Oh, damn it. Do we have any Scrolls of Awakening? Because that would be Strand, Blood, Water, High Incentives, High Stamina. Damn it, we don't. Damn it! Ah, come on! God damn it. Load. The reason I'm annoyed by that is because we really do need to have Scrolls of Stamina for that to really... Scrolls of Awakening to... Kristoff, please. Stop complaining. We're gonna give it one more shot because that worked out very well for us. Cool, there we go. Wilhelm, could you stop? And we did it. We did it. I'm going to save. Because that was really annoying to do. The weapons are kind of useless to us right now, but we did it. We did it.
Follow my lead.
I return to thee.
I come unto thee.
I approach.
I approach. And now we get the loot from this area. Dear God, we could have done that last time when we had barely any loot to our name. This is why I wanted to get out of here, because I snuck someone, bottle of Vitae. I don't need it right now. Why are you too far away? There you go. You need this more than I do right now. How much cash do I have? I have 5,000. I have a lot of cash. Oh my God. It's dead. The rat shall be ours. Apparently there's still some knights on this level, which is concerning. Some enemies, but okay. And we got a chest. Let's see if how this compares to his greatsword. 100 lethal. Okay. His claymore is just kind of better. Alright, cool. Not the best loot. 10 cash. Alright, cool. I'm dead up to the next layer, I guess. Again, I hear the clacking of their plate armor. But like, where are they? Anyway, since we can't really see the invisible knight, let's go to the second layer.
Hold. Hold. Villain.
Over.
And die the death of a fool. Hold.
Oh, thank God. Scroll of Awakening. Oh wait, damn. Cool. That was useful to pick up. Scroll of Awakening. Nice. That's what I wanted. I'm guessing we're just hearing their footsteps from above us. Is what I'm getting at. Guessing now. And because stairs are absolute hell in this game, we're just gonna drop another save. We've got armor now, which is a lot better than we did previously. This is why I say armor's absolute hell. Stairs are absolute hell in this game. Because they're just at the bottom of it for no reason. They just kind of stay. Their eye does not handle stairs well. Is what I've learned. I don't know why, they just don't seem to be able to, like, comprehend stairs.
I shall depart.
Awful. Unless combat is happening. That's when they kind of figure out how to do stuff. But since... Oh my god. Let's just get you up there. Just get you up there.
I come unto thee.
Cool. You're all up the stairs now. Finally. Halt! Villain! Yep. Not a ball of Vitae silver ring. That kind of sucks. That's a great axe. Not already useful. There's my sword. There's my sword. There is my sword. Hell yeah. Flaming sword is back in its rightful hands. I'm so glad that wasn't destroyed. I was really worried for a sec with that one. Oh god, spiders.
The hunger rises within me, and death is
That guy just one-shot us. Alright. Fun. When is the nearest one? There is.
I am weak with lack of precious blood.
Wait, what? Why did I do it at the bottom of the stairs? Did I not do it at the top? Did I not do a save at the top of the stairs?
I am weak with lack of precious blood.
You're not weak with lack of precious blood. My god, Kristoff. My god. The Sword of Fire absolutely will not make vampires. Yeah, it would. Sorry for just seeing your chat now. Sorry, I was very focused on the game and just being one shot. Yes, it would. It absolutely would, but Dark Ages is fun time where magic is more abundant. Can they kill this guy? Yep, double-handed weapons. Absolutely devastating in this game. This is what I do. I play part of that game. Yeah, no, it's cool. Is all my characters up here? Yeah, they are. Cool. Damn it. Didn't drop the flaming sword this time. Please. Blood heal. Okay, cool. Have to wait to get it again. Let me actually save. Yeah. Oh, God. I'm playing modded, as you can see. It's Age of Redemption mod, which is interesting. Yeah, no, I did have him in I did have him with a bow originally. But I switched over to the Death Scythe when I got it. Oh my god. Yeah, Willem is pretty good on a bow. I had him on a bow originally before there's the flaming sword. Give me it. I had it on him originally until I switched over to him with the Death Scythe. Because I can't remember my reasoning for it now. It's been a while, but having two characters with like double-handed weapons kind of is really useful. I made Selena my my archer as well as General Mage. Oh yeah, no, Whoa. Wilhelm, can you not just... Yeah, no, let me pause quick. Let me pause to read quickly because it's like, I do a bit of cheating when I play the game. Yeah, no, understandable. Apparently the mod I'm playing with, I don't have it on. I haven't turned it on, but it has a bit where it allows you to add more. Oh, spiders. Oh my god. Oh my. Can you spider with a flaming sword? Could you, Kristoff? The mod I'm using, Age of Redemption, apparently has a mode where there's more loot, and I'm just kind of like, I haven't turned that on because I was like, I've played this game, I know, like, no, I played it, I'm completed it. This is a blind playthrough, but I'd done the first dungeon by myself, so I was like, oh, there doesn't need to be extra loot. Because who would imagine extra loot? I don't even know what... Okay, cool, we got enough. Oh, flip. back up a little bit. Let's back up a little. Oof. Oh, heal up. Oh god, I would what? Oh my god. I hate double-handed weapons in this game. Oh my god. They just kind of murder you. Using the Vault command allows you to just transfer stuff so you can sell it later, especially if you... That is pretty good, yeah. I'll keep that in mind. Oh god. I thought he was going to say I'm weak with lack of precious blood on my Wilhelm. No, not Wilhelm. Christoph, please. Just looking in there to see what could be used in there. Let's go. I don't trust an entirely empty room, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, hello. Okay, apparently my... Oh, whoops. Yeah, I don't know why the human knights can turn invisible in this game. I don't know what allows them to do that. Why? Hang on. She has, No, that's not Spirit Touch. Hang on, let me, Oh, flip. That's... Let me see if I can turn on high incenses so I can see where they are. Perhaps... Yeah, I guess sorcerers. It's just, like... weird. Because I do know Inquisitors technically do have powers in, like, the tabletop, like Dark Age of Inquisitor splat. They do have powers, but being able to turn invisible is like, huh, how? You guys following me, or are you just gonna stay back? Yep, okay, cool. Oh, flip. Oh, yeah. Yep, that's to be expected. Okay, I need to bait them back out. I think so. They just have like a version of... Whoops! Wait, whoa. Whoops, did I save? Damn it, I saved. Alright, cool. I forgot, I didn't load, I saved. We have the Scroll of Awakening. It's fine. It's fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. Who has the Scroll of Awakening? Christoph, probably. Which one there? Time to see my stats just get destroyed. I think they do just have True Faith. Though it's weird that there's so many people with True Faith, in my opinion. But then again, True Faith rules. They're simple. I've just never played in a game where True Faith has been a major factor. I've never had an enemy in one of my games of True Faith. And I've never had well, I've had a player with True Faith once, but I was just like, didn't get a hang of it. They use it. Oh, these spiders. Oh my god. Just someone get off. Get off, cool. Which is surprising that I don't really know how True Faith fully works, because I've played a Celestial Chorus Mage. I've played a Celestial Chorus Mage multiple times, because they are... I wouldn't say they're my favorite tradition, but they're one of them. They're up there, like... Bag of gold, okay, that is a rat. Ugh. The wider world of darkness is so interesting. Yeah, no, God. Though I will say with the flaming sword, I do know that my current vampire character would absolutely love a flaming sword. Because they, guys, please follow. Stairs defeat the AI in this game, I've noticed. Come on, get up there. Maybe they're supposed to be the human splatter, they might have more stuff. Yeah, no, I haven't, I need to look at Inquisition. I do know, like, Faith back then could affect things in weird ways. Like, if you've looked at Dark Age Fae, they are, like, they get screwed over by, oh, flip, that's a lot of damage. They get screwed over by, Dark Age Fae get screwed over by, Book of Tenebration. Where the hell did I pick that up? Oh yeah, no, I picked that up in the last dungeon. Everyone's looking okay on health. Blood pools are kind of thin, but we'll... Oh no, I've played... Yeah, no, I haven't played a Dark Age game. I've read the books though. I've only ever played modern games. The Dark Age phase gets screwed over. Though they're very different to Changelings and Modern Knights. They are changelings before they went into human body. They're Fey souls who went before they went into human bodies, and the lore is really different. Like, it's really hard to justify how they're the same splat. Oh my god, Celine. It's really hard to justify how they're the same splat. God damn it. God damn it. No, flip. Because it's really weird. I do like the Dark Age lore. I do like it as its thing, but it's very different. Adrian's Manifest, Scroll of Cool Lightning. I can just put that down there. Leather armor. Who doesn't have armor currently? Okay, everyone has armor. Better than leather armor, so we can just drop that. But yeah, no, I've played. The only World of Darkness games I haven't had any personal experience with is the only games I haven't had personal experience with is Hunter the Reckoning. And I guess, yeah, no, Hunter the Reckoning is one of the only games I haven't, like, at least read or played at all. Even in, like, a one-session villain. Because there's quite a few of the... Okay, cool, we've killed everything on this level. Nice. Surprisingly, Vampire, I think, is my lead. That's very interesting. Just looking at modern games plus... that's interesting. Just looking at, looked at the modern games since it was more... Yeah, no. The modern games are way more, Oh, flip. Played way more. There's, It's because there's more content for them. The Dark Age games are, like, aside from Dark Age Vampire has a lot of, books. Because it's Vampire. Vampire is most popular. Yeah, no. I'm lucky enough to find a group that generally likes most of the Darkness games, and we generally play them. I've also played a lot of storyteller games, so like we're all big fans of general like White Wolf games. So like we'll play Exalted and Scion as well, which are games that White Wolf also made. Exalted is very weird because it was meant to be a prequel to World of Darkness, but it is no longer. It's no longer a prequel, it's its own thing. It's really weird. The remnants of it lives on in the original Hunter. The original Hunter and the original Hunter The Reckoning, not the new version. And a bit of the Wan Kuei lore. Because if you do not know the Kindred of the East is slightly connected to it, but it doesn't really matter. All things considered. Come on, please attack me. Why do these things not want to attack me? Can I, let me guess, the door shuts if I... Yeah, no, okay, cool. Yeah, that's what... I expected that to happen? Yeah, okay. Load. But, yeah, no. World of Darkness is a great setting. My favorite game, personally, is Changeling, which is a very... I don't know if you've read Changeling for Dreaming. It's a very different World of Darkness game, but it's my favorite by a long shot. I've been curious to try out WoW for Apocalypse, Wraith for Oblivion, Major Ascension, Demon, and Changeling. Yeah, Demon, I've played, like, I love Demon, but it's but there's some parts of that game which has flaws to me. Mage is really fun, Major Ascension, but it's one of those games where it's like, the 20th book is 300, no, the 20th edition book is 600 pages, and it's a lot. WoW for Apocalypse is, I've played WoW for Apocalypse, so that is actually the World of Darkness game I've played the most, actually, and run the most. Is very fun. I do. That is the game where I have most of my like World of Darkness story up because I have played it the most. I miss my mess of a character. I had a mess of a character in that game. Yep, that's what I wanted to do because like, hey, let everyone in. Oh my god. So close. I don't want to lose more XP though, so we're just gonna reload. I do know my friend. My friend, he really wants to play Mage, but he's in the position where he's only ever run it as a game, as a GM, and never has the chance to play it. Because Mage is weird. Have you read it? Oh, what the hell happened with the camera here? Where is she? She's inside the wall. Okay, that was interesting. I read part of it. Yeah, it's very, it's not complicated. I don't think it's as complicated as people make it out to be, but it's definitely, a game which, if you don't have a good DM to run it, can get out of hand fairly quickly. As an inexperienced DM who had to deal with mages, that is coming from very much personal experience, that statement. Oh, why is it? Okay, cool, yeah. Okay, yeah, the fact doesn't... I would suggest if you're interested in more of the lore of Mage, reading the revised books, despite... Yeah, you can play 20th, but revised books have way more of the lore in it. If you're interested in the lore of that. But yeah, God, this game so far is a real, like, despite its weirdness and obviously very high difficulty, I've been loving this game so far. I love that it starts in the Dark Ages, and Kristoff is a bit of a interesting protagonist that I'll honestly have. He's great though. There's bowls of Vitae up there. I'm just trying to look around. There's more knights up there. Okay. Trying to get a lay of the land of what possibly we're going to be facing. Let's get back down here since they're going to be coming. Hey, where's Wilhelm? Oh my god. Just please tell me we saved. 11 minutes. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. I'm not that much of an idiot. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna go out to Serena, because I have to find a group to play somewhere. It's hard to find people. Ah, yeah, I understand that. even just being in the English time zone, I've had so many. I've had challenges. As I've said, I'm lucky enough to find like a solid group where we all like pitch in, GM different things. But it's I totally get that time zone thing. That is that is one of the hardest things. Like, yeah, you can say as like just look online as much as possible. It's like when the games are taking place at like midnight for you, it's really like, what are you gonna do? Yeah, it's like, what are you gonna do? Every game that you could possibly take is like at midnight for you, and it's like, I get that. It's a really big pain. It's also, yeah, no, I've had that. That's one of the most annoying things to deal with as international tabletop players, especially World of Darkness, because World of Darkness is like, if you're not playing V5, which is already kind of difficult to find V5 games. It's like on Friday, Saturday, kind of acceptable because it won't interfere with work. But otherwise, it's hell, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. It is. Though I'm not good at, like, staying up past midnight. If it gets past midnight, I'm like, I either sleep during the day or, like, deal with it. But it's one of those things. There's more blood over there, luckily. So we should be able to, oh, okay. Back around the corner. Back around the corner. They're gonna come.
Come hither, and die the death of a fool.
That's it. Bait them into our death corner. Death corner. But yeah, God, that's very understandable, pain. Blood pouch. Getting into a dynasty. I'm trying to think, like, where to find people. Obviously, there's looking for groups. What does this even do? Hang on, let me open.
I am weak with lack of precious blood.
Okay, oh, okay. It's like a multi-use blood thing. Like, obviously, there's always looking for groups, Reddits and stuff like that. But those can be difficult to get any hold of, especially with Roll20, as I've explained. I'm trying to think of a place to find them. You could always try like official like Onyx Pass forums and stuff. Trying to think, because like obviously because I just got lucky with mine. I'm gonna be honest, through Roll20, because I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to like bite the bullet and run the game myself, kind of thing. God damn. Oh, I can't believe I died to that. I didn't even save as well, I don't think. Yeah. Save to 13. Yeah, no, we're here. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Yeah, I would just try, different things. I've got a foundry, so I entice... Yeah, no, that would work. Try going to, like, the Reddit, like, World of Darkness Reddit could work. There's also, I haven't tested it out. Well, I played on Foundry like a couple times for D&D, but like haven't seen how they handle World of Darkness. That'd be interesting. But I'm trying to think. The subreddits should be a good place to start, and a lot of it is just Christoph. Is just persistence. A lot of it is just persistence and saying finding stuff. Oh my god, they killed him in one hit. Oh, dear god. Oh lord. Okay, let's do this again. Let's get everyone up here and start doing an actual kill zone for this, because it is a bit annoying to actually do in practice. Yeah, no, it tends to be how I ended up getting into my group, which plays it, is I ran games, because I was like, hey, I want to play Vampire, but I don't have any real-life friends who know about it, so I will just, like, run a game myself. That game went terribly. They killed him in one hit, and then L sent after a carry attacking as a message. Yeah, yep, that's, oh my god. Yeah, god, I wish the Welfare Apocalypse game was better. I've completed it. I've completed it with both endings. I wish it was better. Okay, come on, really? Oh, damn it. I have to put them a bit closer to the door next time. Can I just... Cool. I had to, like, what was it? The Welfare Apocalypse game, I wish it was better, because it was, like... There's problems with it. I might still stream it in the future, so I don't want to, like, give away all my opinions on the Welfare Apocalypse game before, like, I've actually streamed it. But it's a game where the mechanics really don't mesh well with the themes of Werewolf at all. But it's also it's also, on top of that, a subpar beat-em-up. But, like, I'm so okay with that in the sense that, like, oh yeah, this is like a B game. I mean Earthblood. The actual tabletop is brilliant. I actually love the tabletop. I played it multiple times. I wouldn't have played the tabletop multiple times if I didn't enjoy it. It's one of my favorite tabletops. Is it my favorite World of Darkness? No, but it tends to be... A Welfare Apocalypse, from my opinion, is a tabletop game which is better for the transition over to World of Darkness games for people who've only played D&D. I get why people say Vampire. Vampire honestly has the simplest mechanics of World of Darkness if you don't look at weird blood magic stuff. But it has more of, like, the combat-oriented sense to it. And you just have leveled abilities. So from that point of view, I'm like, it's the best transition. Earthblood is a really weird video game. Like, Frenzy, going into Thrall of the Worm in the tabletop is very bad. Very, very bad. I'll use an example from the game I ran. Basically, when the main combat character, since, yeah, I've tried Earthblood, it's not a good game, lacks more things, but it's it's main media for the universe, which is good. It's good in that sense, but, like, my main issue from it as a video game is, if they wanted to build a stealth game, why make the combat the easiest solution? If they wanted to make a hack and slash game, why have stealth segments? And if you want to have either, why make the protagonist an Arun, when Arun, specifically, their entire role is they are combat machines, and they can mess a day up of any living creature which tries to mess with them. That is their role. They are very good at their role. And they having one where you can play stealthy is really weird. But the tabletop, I think, is a better transition from D&D just due to, like, the main focus on combat. And the fact it's really hard to die. Like, it's really hard to die in Vampire thanks to Torpor, but, like, in Werewolf, if you there's a rule, I don't know if you know about this, rule. If you're taken below, say, your 7 health levels, you roll your rage at difficulty 9, and anything above and we'll flip. Okay, cool. They come to my aid. Anything above a 9, difficulty 9. It's a difficulty 9 roll. I didn't save for a while, did I? Did I? Okay. Cool. No, I did save. It's difficulty 9 roll, so it's pretty difficult, but it's not impossible. And if you succeed, you come back with that many health levels, but you're in a frenzy, so it's like it's kind of like a safety net, but like your friends are probably gonna have to deal with a werewolf who just came back from death and is very angry at everything around them. That tends to be how elf goes. Frenzying isn't good. I would have liked it if there was more. Yeah, no, character creation. Character creation would have been great. Yeah, different tribes. Then again, the whole weird thing about him being a Fianna is so bizarre. Because if you read like the fluff of the ability, which lets you have time stop, it's like the Fae taught you time stop, and I'm like, wait, what? I mean, they can do that in the Changeling, but that's such a bizarre fluff. That's not even an ability from the game itself. There is no ability that I think the Fianna have, which is canonically taught by the Fae and allows you to pause time. Aside for their extra actions, but like, that's not pausing time, that's just moving quick. Okay, let's turn on everybody. Such a bizarre choice. Like, really bizarre. Like, again, Changelings and Fae, since it is my favorite splat, so I know a lot about it. People do underestimate how powerful Changelings are in World of Darkness, simply because they don't come up often. There's no reason any World of Darkness character, unless you specifically make it so, should be interacting with the Fae. There's very little reason for most to interact with them. But that's when you get to like weirdness stuff because of that, they are incredibly powerful to a weird degree because of their abilities. I've always called their abilities like they're miniature mages to a degree, where they can do a lot of interesting stuff, but they have a more limited scope. Especially with Unleashings in 20th edition, which is taken from their Dark Age counterparts, but also isn't well thought out in 20th. It isn't a well thought out rule. The biggest flaw of that rule is they say there is no way to beat it, and it will always succeed. Even if you fail the roll, it will still succeed, but there will be consequences to that success. It's a I win button, but it's a very bizarre I win button. Like, I'm so glad they did something different for like a similar well, it's not a similar concept, but as somebody who just played recently played Scion 2E, which is another White Wolf game, it's another storyteller game, which has literal Deus Ex Machinas as a mechanic. That was handled a lot better than how Unleashings. But Unleashings do technically a different thing mechanically. They do a very different thing mechanically, but they are kind of busted. And I say this with all my love because I do love Changeling. Oh, flip. Oh, wow, that was close. It is a very different game. Both games. But, Unleashings are meant to be like, oh, full on, like, you're meant to tap into, like, your Fae soul to make the world how you wish to see it kind of deal. Like, it's the ability which allows you to turn a group of attackers into pigs kind of thing. It's meant to do that. But since it has no, like, since it has literally no like ability to like not work, it becomes very bizarre. Again, Changeling is one of my favorite World of Darkness games, so I'm very forgiving to it. But how many do we have? I think we have 2 coming at us. Yes. I thought that one was dead because of the amount of giblets. Well, they're both dead now. Okay, there's more knights up there. Let's just save again before dealing with this room. Again, there's stairs, so we might have to do some weird moving around people. I've only read Changeling the Lost as... Oh! Changeling the Lost I haven't read. I need to. It's one of... Like, I haven't read a lot of New World or Chronicles of Darkness stuff. Weirdly, I've only ever read the homebrew almost for Chronicles of Darkness. But Changeling the Lost is very, very, very different. It mainly comes down to like the main themes of the games being very different. Like Changeling the Dreaming. From what I've read of Changeling the Lost, it's a game about abuse and recovering from it. Changeling the Dreaming is about childhood and growing out of childhood, and it's a very different feel of most World of Darkness games for Changeling the Dreaming because of its focus on childhood. Makes it very different, because there's one thing that in World of Darkness that you don't, well, it's not really presented. It's often optional rules or a whoops, did not mean to click on map there. Or there's even optional rule or like some sort of a side thing that you can have. I'm just gonna drop the disease vitae, I don't need it. Oh my god, Crystal. Reckons. The thing with it, my thoughts can coalesced is children aren't really like common in World of Darkness. Like, unless you make it part of your character's backstory, or they have like, or you take the child flaw, they don't really come up. In Changeling the Dreaming, children are fairly common in the world because a lot of changelings are just kids. There's a lot of them which are just kids, teenagers. Obviously, there's adults in the changeling world, but because of the themes of childhood, they are more rarer. That's a turf. So you end up with the fact that, oh wait, yeah, children exist in World of Darkness, and it's World of Darkness, so not all of them have good lives. That's a Tremere. I guess that's why they can turn invisible. They have Tremere blood sorcery with them. Christoph, oh my god. I forgot to save, so we really hope we can just... Oh, hoppers. Oh my god, guys. Oh, flip. That's it. Yeah! I mean, true. That sums up the Tremere. Obviously, they have Laura Flames as well. I don't know how our Gangrel's alive. He's on 1 HP. He's on 1 HP. Alright, that's a way to stay alive. Who has the Scrolls of Awakening? Because I forgot when I last save was, and I don't really want to go back. If we don't have any Scrolls of Awakening, we might actually have to. Okay, cool, we have it. Christoph, I dropped it on the floor, didn't I there? Wait, what happened to it? What happened to the scroll? Wait, what? Did it disappear? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Potency. Oh my god, where did the scroll go? Alright, looks like we're gonna have to reload. Whoopsie daisy. I best up our chances of continuing. That was a flaw. Whoops. Yeah, yeah, whoops, we already have full health. If I have to say, my favorite, Changeling, this is a novel character from Changeling novels, to show this, is he's called, I forget what his name is, I think he's called Rasputin, if I remember correctly, but I could be wrong with that. He is a puka, which, much like a lot of things in World of Darkness, each Changeling type, aka like, careful what type of fairy you are, has a weakness. The pukas is they cannot tell the truth. They have to lie. They have to lie. And you get a set, his backstory is, he's a street, like, what would it be called? A street performer who, does this because he ran away from home as a child because his changeling soul awakened in him, and he was beaten for always lying. Despite that being a thing he cannot stop doing. Like, just magically he cannot tell the truth. Then you've got the weird... There's one angle I'm glad they got rid of in 20th, where they were like, oh yeah, psychiatry is bad. And I'm like, I'm glad they got rid of that angle, because... yeah, the puka cannot lie, and I've had to roleplay, because I've run a lot of Changeling games, when, like, characters go somewhere and they need to speak to a puka, so I'm like, I need to figure out how to word this, because they cannot tell the truth at all. And this came to, I forget what they were playing, but they were playing, like, you know, like, they were playing a teenager who was, like, really, like, thinking, he's, actually, no, I can't fully remember what character it was now, it's been a while. But he's playing a guy, and, which had, like, free appearance. So this puka was like, you know, I've got to go up to him. So to, like, flirt with this guy, he said, you are very ugly, because it's the opposite to the truth. But they didn't realize they were a puka, so it just ended up, like, cascading. And they couldn't say they were a puka, because that's the truth. That's more of a comedic aspect of puka, but because they can be comedic, but they can also be, like, really, really interesting because they cannot tell the truth at all. It's, there are a lot of flaws which go into roleplay, like the slewer, they can't speak, they have to whisper. They have to whisper, which is a very interesting flaw. What are the other flaws of them? Leprechauns, they're not actually called leprechauns, they use the old Irish word for leprechaun, which I currently can't remember. They have a collection, unsurprisingly. But a lot of them go into a lot of role-playing aspects of, like, hey, this is how your Fey self changes it. But I would recommend not actually doing proper maths to figure out how powerful some abilities are, because that gets wacky. Like breaking the sound barrier wacky. Did I forget to save again? Did I forget to save again? No, I didn't. Thank God. They also have one of the cooler magic systems in World of Darkness, because the world nowadays doesn't, the modern world in World of Darkness doesn't, like, have a lot of dreams. They don't believe in fairies. So, how you need to do your magic, and makes it easier, is you need to break people out of their, like, stasis. Like a hammer breaking water before you land in it, is the thing that they use for it. So, you have to come up with, like, what are called bugs to lower the difficulties of your magic rolls. And a lot of them can be I did one. So there's like evil dark fae called Falane. I had one Falane who was using the speed power. The group was trying to rescue some kids from them because this was a fae known to kidnap children, so they had kidnapped a couple kids, and they were trying to get them back. It was as the general plot for that one, and there was more plot about like why they were doing it, but that's not intriguing to the story. So for the bunk for theirs is they pulled out a small pouch, like a grimy leather pouch, opened it up, and inside were pickled toes of runners, like national runners, and he crunched on it, eating it so loudly that everyone in the room could hear it, to do as a bunk for the magic he was about to do. There's hoppers there, and there are... I think there's more knights up there, so me drag people a bit closer. Bugs are very fun. Okay, whoops. That could have gone better. That could have gone better if I was not. Okay, let's draw them in. Let's draw them in.
I shall depart.
I hold.
Also, Changeling the Dreaming is one of the fewer Darkness games, if you look at 20th edition, that has homebrew built in. It gives you a homebrew guide early on to say, hey, this is how you... Hey, if you have a mythological creature you want to play and it's not here, this is how you make one in our design philosophy, which I think is very useful. Because, oh boy, is there a lot of... There is a lot of different types of changelings. Like, there's the main group of, I forget how many, but there's like a main group of like, obviously like the tribes, your like 7 clans. And then there's a lot of minor ones. Like, dear God, is there a lot of minor ones. Mermaids are a thing, but they're very bizarre. I don't like the mermaid lore is really weird, and goes into like the weird underwater lore of Water Darkness, which I. Oh wow, we're out of blood. Oh my god. Oh flipping hell, fire already. Okay, maybe we should have come in here with more of a plan than charging in. Okay. More of a plan than just charging in. Alright. Okay.
I stand.
Oh my god, Kristoff, please don't do this
I
yet.
shall depart.
I hold.
Let's aggro one of them and pull it in.
I return to thee.
I come unto thee.
This also goes into like Changeling also has very interesting politics. Changeling is one of the few games where you can be like, oh yeah, let's go on like weird fantasy adventures in the magic world, but also deal with the great like vampire style politics. It's one of those games that can go kind of flip between both. It really depends on like the player characters you have. I'm not good at running politics myself, and that tends to be why I run well for Apocalypse, because it's like, yeah, well, that game does have politics. It's very clear everyone wants to kill the worm. But you have houses, which are interesting in the sense where there are the changelings are split into yeah, it's a very difficult thing to manage. Changelings are split into 2 different groups: commoners and nobles. It's the one type of changeling is the sea, which is spelled Irish way. Guys, could you attack? Which is spelled C. God, I can't remember how you spell it. Dyslexia is getting the better of me right now. The sea, which are all like the elves. They're the elves basically. They're the elves. They're like They're powerful, they're the nobility, they have pointed ears. They're the stereotypical elves, and they are the nobility. They all belong to one of the great houses, and they rule the land. Commoners are everybody else. To become a noble, as a commoner, you have to be inducted into one of the houses by one of the people there. This did lead to a giant war in the 60s between changelings, which was just, to humans, were just gang violence, but like, in the actual war, it was like this very, very brutal war between the nobility and the commoners. Which only ended when one guy got Excalibur, because it is a storybook. But a lot of the commoners are a lot of the older commoners who remember the war are very, very, very bitter that the guy who won, that the nobility won, simply because some guy got a magic sword. It's, which is understandable, but
I return to thee.
I come
it's,
unto
the War of Arcadia is a very interesting lore bit in Changeling, but
Follow my lead.
they have each house also has their own weakness as well. So like, it gets into the fact like if you're a changeling, you're in a part of a new. Let's just get everyone inside here. Dreaming books. Vitro, yeah, Vitro. God, you've got access to Vitro. Damn, yeah. Gotta kill this thing by just blood sucking it from distance. Okay, cool. It's dead now. Nice. Yeah, access to a trove. Yeah, the trove is great. I've just got a, I got access to the torrent. Oh, that's good. That's actually really good. Yeah, the dreaming books are, okay, those are just sad dressing. Okay, I can't take those. Hey, Eric, could you get out of the wall, please? Cool. Go out of the wall. Yeah. Okay, that's all the enemies. Nice. Let's just clear. Let's see what else is in here, since we don't have to worry about enemies anymore. That is a. Don't have to worry about enemies. The thing said. Guys, help me! Help! Oh, it's one of these locked door rooms. Oh my god. Okay, flip. Ah. Damn it, I forgot to save. Damn it, it's one of those rooms. It was one of those rooms. Guess this room. Oh, damn it, I have to do this again. This might be too difficult.
I do withdraw.
Let's aggro these again. Well, let's put them on
Stand
here.
thy ground.
Just gotta wait for them to get into the room. Yeah, there's a lot in dreaming. It's one of
Come hither.
it's what really annoys me about dreaming is there was planned to be a big book called the Book of Glamour, which was meant to explain some of the metaphysics, the kind of confusing metaphysics of the game. Didn't come out because of end times, but the creative lead on the game said, yeah, no, we had the game almost done. We had that book almost done. So I'm really annoyed that was never fully instrumented. Oh, whoops, I accidentally have to V-Time a vampire. That was a kind of bad idea.
Let's loose thy wrath.
Yep. That's kind of what I expect.
Follow my lead.
So each house also has their own floor. Like, House Baylor, who is a house which is kind of they're I wouldn't call them the edgy house, but they're one of the darker houses. Their whole thing is they can actually soak cold iron because they're not because they made a deal with the big bads of the saying, like the antediluvians of the saying, ages ago. So that they can actually soak it. A higher difficulty, no, they can't just easily deal with it, but yeah, they can't easily deal with it, but they have a flaw that even in that I forget if it's totally in their Fey main. Fey mains are weird. Basically, to quickly explain how people really don't know about changelings, there's a magical barrier keeping people's memories of them hidden. So, like, while changelings can see each other as what they are, mortal humans and practically every other single supernatural cannot. Is weirdly one of the most powerful forces in World of Darkness for how annoying it is to get around. Like,
I do withdraw.
Even as like a mage, it's annoying to get around. It's one of those things where it's just like, why is this one thing in particular one of those infuriating, like, mental effects? But, aside from that weird mental effect, it keeps them hidden from human sight, but also, like, it's one of those things. Oh yeah, no, demons are just immune to stuff. It's great. I love that they're just immune to, like, half of the effects in the world. It's great. I don't know why they're immune to stuff like that, they just are. Actually, no, I do know why. They're being possessed somehow, yeah. Like, I've played Demon. Demon's great. Hoppers are so annoying. God, yeah. Demons are amazing. I love that they're just immune to, like, half the stuff, everything in front of them. Them being immune to mind control. Oh, Tremere Amulet. Let's pick that up. Where is it? Oh, wait, what? Oh, bring the Tremere Ultra. Okay, cool. We got a thing. Yeah, no, demons are just amazing. I love that. Oh god, demons. If the game didn't give you just four virtue points, it would be a way better game. That's a homebrew I personally use for Demon the Fallen, by the way, is giving demons more virtue dots, because compared to vampires, and the torment system is just... It's just one of those things which make it very... I had a demon character who uses a vampire, but yeah, character's backstory. Yeah, no, demon is very weird to me, because it's like... It is close enough to vampire as a system, that it's like... It doesn't have anything more. It's kind of... Torment is kind of just reversed humanity at the end of the day. But it is... How it works mechanically is demons really are given the unfair advantage. Law of Flames. Yeah, we are definitely taking that. I don't know if I'll give that to Kristoff, but that I should probably think about giving these to That's just a book. Apparently I used the book. Don't know what I did. Yeah, no, demons are amazing. I do wish some of the bits of demon, like, was a little better. There's some stuff where I'm like, eh, but it's a great game. It's I wish I could play it more. Custom Apocalypse forms are so much fun as well. And the character backstories you can think up for them, because they are very free, because they have like the largest backstory, because you have their human life, their demon life, and their current mix of personalities. Oh my god, that's a lot of them. Also being immune to mind control. Yeah, no, okay, cool.
The abyss with that.
We somehow... Wow, damn. Wait, why do... They have the Tremere logo on their floor. I guess they're getting their invisibility from the Tremere magics, is my guess now. Gold ring. Time to rob them blind. Yeah, what is the... God, yeah. Sorry, I'm just remembering demons. Demons is great. Silver ring. I'm assuming this might be our stuff. Blood pearl. Let's continue moving. There's another group of chests down there. Is there another group here? Oh no, that just goes somewhere else. Ooh, wow, that's a... Hang on, let me pause. Let me pause to read that, because that's a lot. I actually have to kill this guy. Let me pause to read that. As I hold tab, there's gonna mess some stuff up on my tide. Backstory simple. Thieving teens committed accidental murder and joins the church to repent, finds out he's a member of a church is doing to children bad, and when he's about to expose them, he gets onto reverse garden and he begins looking into past of the church and brings in an attention to the Tremere. A hitman goes to kill the priest after getting shot. A demon possesses his body. Yeah, no, that's a good vampire. That's a good demon backstory. God, sorry, I'm just remembering like the first time reading Demon, and we were like, does being a demon heal the wounds of your death? And I'm like, yes, it should, because I've like, that was the first time when I was like running it. That was like a question on my GMs. Oh, come on, we died. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Oh, that sucks. Also, I just noticed something. Since we're moving up through the base, the numbers are in reverse. Oh wait, I have to loot all this again. That's not too bad. What group? What house was he? And was he part of any factions? Again, I'm just using Wilhelm as my personal carrier. Because, obviously I don't know what house that the demon was going to be part of, so that's, well, what house? Because, like, I think houses are, God. I'm just remembering what house I think is the coolest, and I'm like, Fiends are pretty neat, I think. I like Fiends, but I haven't played around with them enough. Let me look at the houses. It was second house. Okay. Yeah, Scourge. I think that's the Scourge. Ah, join the Luciferians. Yeah. I think they're called the Scourges because I've played one myself. I forget mostly the backstory. The only memorable thing from that character is since we're dealing with vampires, that story. When they saw Tenebration from a La Sombra, they freaked out because of like the Drawer of the Abyss. They got spooked by that. They freaked the hell out. Yeah, Scourges are great. I like Scourges. I sort of remember that backstory. I can't remember. I've played more Slayers than Scourges, though, because I am very edgy and. His logic, the humans are flawed and suffering and must be healed to join the fight once more when Lucifer returns. Yeah, no, that's fair. Lucifer was, let's move a little bit out here. I forgot to look at what Krista, my stats were lowered. It's fine right now, though. Yeah, no, Luciferians are a fair enough faction. I do have very mixed, like, I have very mixed opinions on the factions, because, like, the Raveners, the ones which want to destroy the world, I'm like, they're not really a player choice unless I'm missing something. It's been a while, and I haven't read, what is it, the Book of Houses, or is it the Book of Factions? I forget if they're separate books. It's been a while since I've read, like, that. The Raveners are kind of just want to destroy the world, and Faust, no, that's fine to leave that. Faust, what are they called? The Faust ones, they have a very interesting idea, and I kind of like them as a nuanced faction, because while they do come across as villains, if you read them, with the whole, like, hey, they want to use humanity's power for their own ends, they also have a very interesting thing with, they also have an interesting thing where some of them want to enlighten humanity so they can fight against God themselves instead of being used to fight against God. I think that's an interesting idea. That tends to be how I play a Faust, God, what is it called? Faustianian? I can't remember. My brain, it's been a while since I've read Demon Lore. Let's head down here. Let's save. Okay, there's another treasure room down here. Okay, we got Tremere in there. Let's move everyone in. Christoph. I mean, this sort of worked out. Through accident. Through accident, that worked out. Yeah, Lucifer. God, it's been a while. I do remember factions being one of the weirder parts of Demon's Lore, because it's like, some of them aren't, like, while I like the Faust ones, they're not very clear, in the core book at least. There was a guy in here. I saw you.
Come hither and die the death of a fool.
Okay, this is like a full knight. Okay, that guy has some cool armor. Poison antidote, I have enough of those already. Blood pearl, who needs blood the most right now? I mean, I guess Christoph does. Pick up the diamonds. We don't need another poison antidote, a silver necklace, bag of gold, blood pearl, very useful. Blood Vitae, very useful. Scroll of Theft of Vitae, again, useful. You can totally play Demon WoW faction, it's not central to it. You can always have a chance of trying. Yeah, no, that is fair. I've actually had multiple players choose not to be part of factions. Personally, I just find them a very weird part of lore because of their, like, weird status where they're not exactly like anything else in World of Darkness. They're not exactly like the houses or anything else, or like even like sex or anything. So that's where my trouble with how factions come from. But yeah, you can totally play without factions. They're not mandatory to Demon.
I stand.
I shall depart.
Oh my god, I forgot about this. Okay, cool. You use Theft of Vitae. Fair enough.
Screaming to hell.
What's our humanity? Our humanity is 9. Okay, cool. They're all dead now. Poor Tremere. To say why I've been like, oh god. By the way, I am actually currently playing in a World of Darkness game. It wasn't the reason I started playing Vampire. I started playing this game before that Vampire game started, but like, ooh, Christoph's model just kind of, is it okay? Okay, cool. It's just weird shadow glitch, lighting glitch. It was just a happy coincidence that one of my friends started running one. And I'm currently playing an Asimite in that, which is a very interesting because I haven't played an Asimite at all before, so... anything else here? I think I know what this means, but I can't remember. It's been a while since I've looked at my, like, alchemy and weird occult knowledge. Because I'm super into mythology, if me playing, like, know what Ulva, like, I don't know what Ulva, this is me going to go off on a bit of tangent. I love how the realm of the apocalypse forms of death for the Slayer demons, all their, like, vestiges. They're all named after undead gods from, death gods from the, from Babylon, or Mesopotamia would be the more correct term. Just something I've noticed, and I think it's very cool. Because those are pretty cool gods. Awesome, like... So those are the 4 horsemen, I'm assuming. Yeah, this is like a symbol, this is like a painting of Revelations. 4 horsemen and angels, and second coming, I guess, is... Let's back up. Cool, they are out. I'm gonna save quickly because I feel like I haven't saved in a while. Okay, we've got a guy down there. They're invisible, so it makes it hard to spot where they are. So, like, you know, just kind of gotta go for the fact they are not stealthy in their giant suits of plate armor. It's funny how you just know back up, yeah, you hear clank, 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 yeah, you're just like, oh, there they are. There they are. I wonder if, wait, does this go all the way through? That's another Tremere. Also, they shout halt at you. It's like, I wonder if an invisible knight is running at me when I hear chung, 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 halt. Okay, I need to get the Tremere out of the little hidey hole there. We're gonna try and do the same thing where we draw it out with everybody else.
I shall depart.
I hold silent.
Hold! Swords you get.
Hold.
Oh, there's another one coming.
Let's loose thy wrath.
Oh wow, that's a lot of enemies. It's more than I expected. Halt hits you with a mace. I mean, that would make you halt, I'm gonna be honest. That would make you halt in your tracks. Too bad with vampires when we're built of a bit of stronger, sturdier stuff than mortals. Big chest.
Tremere here. Allied with
Oh, thanks for the follow. Corbett Man 0.
Maps. They show strikes against the Zumitsi throughout the forest and nearby lands.
This fortress appears to be the seat of the Ventru and Tremere alliance against the fiends.
We must tell this to Ekaterina.
Okay, so I know it's for Dark Ages and political schemes is a bit more like weird, but also, hey, the Tzimisce and the Tremere are both really messed up clans. Let them fight. Does this war, if I remember correctly, lead to the Tzimisce literally making dragons out of people? Like, literally turning hundreds of peasants into one gigantic body horror dragon? Yes. Does it also lead the Tremere to make gargoyles a slave race? Yes. But they're also cut down their own numbers. Let them fight. Guys, you're marked following me, so like... Okay, you guys are having trouble with corners, I'm noticing. Yeah, you guys are having trouble with the corners around here. Nothing. But then again, he could be invisible, so like we can back up. Yep. Yep. Backing up. Oh my god! Just kills us in one hit. I remember one of the only vampire characters played was Masquerade with touch, and he wanted to touch the inside of an Nosferatu, waiting to enlist the help of. Oh god, that's horrifying. Okay, cool. We're back here. We still need to do the deal with Tremere, but like, let's deal with this guy first, because this guy was annoying. Guys, could you stop fighting the random ones? Again, I think our Gangrel is built with harder stuff than Kristoff, because that guy's like, oh yeah, 1 HP, I'm fine. It's 1 HP. God, that reminds me of a, this game was very weird. To save the game, because I remember it very clearly, we had a Giovanni, a Elder Zamisi from before the Sabbat was formed, and had lived in, like, London for ages, so he was kind of just like, I live here, this is my home. If the Camarilla wants to do anything about it, they're gonna have to. True, I mean, yeah, if he wants to overthrow the prince, had coming. Zamisi had lived in London for a long time, and he was and the player was like, hey, can I try and forward the Order Dracul from New World? And I was like, I barely know what that is, but sure, sounds interesting. And a La Sombra, who was a double agent for both he was a double agent of the Sabbat and the Camarilla. He was more a triple agent, because his whole weird backstory is he was part of the Sabbat Inquisition, and he fell into infernalism, and he had a demon buddy, so he was like, hey, can I be a spy for the Sabbat in the Camarilla? It was weird. That character was a mess. But he ended up dying because of his own foolishness. Because that kind of player, yeah. He died because of his own foolishness, and it was a really weird situation. But I remember one of the first tasks, they were dealing with like mysterious disappearances linked to a vampire, and it eventually turned out to be a Nosferatu who was going around cutting people's limbs off, embracing them, and putting them into statues they were making, and putting the statues around London and other places. That was one of those messed up characters I think I've had as a villain. I forget why. It's been a while, so I forget the reason this Nosferatu is the way he was. I just remember that, like, the reaction to when they discovered what he was actually doing. God damn it. Oh, let's reload. Evil embraces. Yeah. Those Nosferatus are very easy to make, like, messed up embraces. In my current game that I'm playing in, I'm not a GM of. We have a guy who ripping their faces off through that. Yeah, that is that is a pretty good one. Yeah. In our current game, we have a guy who has rival sire flaw, because his rival sire was going to be a Nosferatu because of the weirdest thing of his character looking like Elvis. Like, he just looks like Elvis. To the point where my character, who's an Assamite, they've been very kind of sheltered all their life. Kind of just sees this guy who's a vampire who looks like Elvis and was very confused when they first met them, being like, wait, are you actually Elvis? Because it was one of those Nosferatu embraces where it's like, oh, you're pretty, so I'm gonna embrace you because you're pretty. Yeah, there's a lot of messed up things you can do as an Nosferatu, though. They are great. Don't discount Nosferatu, you know. But waking up looking like a dog chewed. Yeah, no. If I remember correctly, Nosferatu's weaknesses will always return, even if flesh crafted away. If I remember the lore correctly. I made a Nosferatu character who was a stolen embrace from like a Toreador or something. Yeah. Yeah, they that is some of the most pettiest, messed up things in World of Darkness. Because it's like, really just petty. They have no reason they should do that, but they're just so angry about their own curse. To be fair, I think my Asmite would very much disagree with an Nosferatu who did stuff like that, considering, you know, the whole defend mortal stance that Asmites have. Oh, flip, that's a lot of damage. That is not saying that my Asmite, humanity-wise, they're a good person. I did take like what was it? They are a clinical sociopath or psychopath, whichever is technically the correct term. They are that. I also took the icy floor. They're very. They were a hacker and their social life was failing severely. It could be because the Toreador was messing it up. Ease with entry into Kindred World. But Nosferatu sword. Yeah, no, that's a pretty good backstory actually. That's actually a pretty good backstory. I like that one. Yeah, no. My current Asamites backstory is they were undiagnosed with their antisocial personality disorder for the start of their life, and this being undiagnosed and bullied in school led them to commit murder. In prison, their sire came to them and was like, "Hey, you got two choices. Either you become an apprentice to me, or I'm going to murder you." Because, you know, the resistance of vampires. So they embarked on becoming a Assamite, and now they are very, very. While they do have like no empathy and they deal with this better than they used to, they still very much have antisocial behavior, and they don't really deal well with like
They show strengths
dealing with like coming up with things which confuse
This
them.
fortress appears to be the seat of the Ventru and Tremere Alliance.
Or understanding
against the
how their
fiends.
presence affects
We must
others.
tell this to Ekaterina.
Because they were very confused when the Elvis Bruja called them murder hobo without knowing their clan. So they're like, "You must have figured out I am an Assamite," and they're just like, "No, you just give off killer like murderer energy." Because I have icy floor, which is you give off like very cold and you always do things coldly. Like there's a clear lack of emotion when you do things. So them not really understanding like that, they were like, how did you figure this out? Oh my god, I should have saved. Why did I not save? Oh my god. Oh, that's so... God damn it, I should have. Why did I save at that point?
I am weak with lack of precious blood.
And we're back here. Okay, let's just do this again. I hate how stuff can just one-shot you in this game at times. Also, the reason I keep reloading for it is because of, Okay, so Assamites, since I had to do big research into Assamites, well, the Assamite stereotype of they are Middle Eastern assassins is what is technically an in-law stereotype. They want to be presented like this. Their actual lore is their actual like belief system. Their actual like what Assamites believe in is a very like they believe in similar to Satellites. They're more religious. They're more tied together by a religious order, which is about keeping mortals safe from the jihad as well as judging vampires which overstep that boundary. They are self-appointed judge, jury, and executioners to K-Knights. That is their they are the judges and blood magics of their time. They judge people and they follow instead of the traditions, they follow the laws of Hakim. They follow the laws of Hakim, which is what is their moral code, similar to the traditions. My character has the Code of Honor flaw, because, I think it's a Meryl flaw, I forget which version, what type it is. And they are very much, they follow that code. They follow the code, which is, which I can't remember all off the top of my head. It's like,
I shall depart.
It's, the Elder is in charge. Ward mortals from K-Knights. Judge those who are found wanting, aka those vampires which have overstepped the boundaries. Though thou shalt not judge of the blood, which means you do not have the right to judge other Assamites. Only the elder of the area can judge other Assamites. And there's like a couple other ones which I'm forgetting right now. So they're actually like fairly self-righteous inside their sect. The reason they're assassins is mainly because it makes them money and their warrior castes are very good at doing the murder. They also have an interesting belief on diablerie, which other K-Knights obviously don't have, where they believe diablerie isn't inherently evil. They believe it as a way to get closer to their antediluvian, which they want to do. They want to get closer to their antediluvian because they believe their antediluvian was the fairest of all judges. Yeah, that. God damn it. Sorry. Just died again. So I was just annoyed by that. Yeah, they are very similar to Assassin's Creed in that way. Because they're taking from the same inspiration. The real-world inspiration for both Assassin's Creed and Assamites are the same. At least for the first game. Yeah, they're taking from the real-world bit of history and fantasy around that. So they are very much in similar ballpark. Yeah, they don't... their strangeness comes for who they work for, because while they're like assassins who will willingly work for most people, they do have this strict code of honor. They'll work with the Sabbat, but they don't agree with the Sabbat. To like, if someone did the Sabbat pays them, they'll take him the payment, but they don't agree with the Sabbat, and will probably, like, if given the chance, probably would kill them. But they can't. But since they're a small clan, they can't actually just wage war on the entirety of vampire kinds. So it's the reason they don't. The only time I think they have a kill on sight policy is against anti-tribute, like the members of their clan who've joined the Sabbat. They will kill them on sight because they have abandoned Hakim, so they will they've abandoned Hakim, so obviously they need to be put down in their views. Oh my god, I should have healed. I should have healed. Why is this little like corner just beating me over and over again? I had to read a lot. I had to download the old revised Asmai book to read like more in depth on the code of Hakim, the laws of Hakim, because I'm playing a character who follows them very restrictively. The story of my character is the reason they follow the codes is while they don't feel empathy because they have antisocial personalities sorta. They still have that like human want to not be a complete monster. So they like, if I follow these codes, this is how I won't go too far. Is their logic inside their head. They're still on path of humanity. They're not on the Asmite's unique path because that is only restricted to Elder Asmites. And plus, they're like new, so like, you know. Yeah. That's my idea. It's also a role-playing challenge for me because I'm very empathetic. I'm very empathetic to a point where, like, in tabletop games, if a GM introduces a backstory to bandits, I feel bad. So I wanted a challenge for myself as a GM, as a role player. So I'm trying my best to, like, get that right. It's very difficult for me, but I'm enjoying it. They're a very interesting character. So I was like, I don't want to make them. They just murder for the fun of it. I didn't want that. I didn't want them to be like, they just murder because, hey, that is because they can't feel anything, so they just murder people without it. I wanted to be like, this code is what keeps them grounded. This code is what keeps them grounded, and they care about their clan deeply because the clan gave them a better life. Yeah. No would feel bad, but it would be that would separate them from the society they must live in. Yeah. Thank you for the advice there. Yeah. That's how I'm playing with it. Is there very much that there was an interesting moment last session where they were confronted by a vampire who legitimately just went, yeah, no, I just murder people, and they had to deal with the fact that, like, their code says they should stop vampires like this, but they couldn't because of the current situation. So after that, I should have roleplayed them probably just like hitting something because they're kind of frustrated with that. But there was a very interesting moment that I just kind of roleplayed them seizing up because they're like, how do I deal with this conundrum in my head? Because they couldn't act on what code they believed in. Because they were like, oh yeah, you couldn't just kill a vampire in the middle of an Elysium. They couldn't do that. They were aware they could not do that, so they were very much like, how do I deal with this issue? I'm gonna save quickly here so we don't have to repeat the whole thing every time. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any more vampire. Oh god, just hit this. But yeah, they're an interesting character so far. Sorry, I just saw the guy's animation still go inside the cutscene.
Maps. They show strengths against the Zumitsu.
Yeah, no, I'll probably have them deal with something.
This fortress appears
what
to be
makes
the
it a
seat
bit
of the
more awkward
Ventru
is they're
and
also the
Tremere
sire
alliance against the fiends.
of one of the
We must tell this to Ekaterina.
sire of one of the players. So that's damn, that guy just got murdered. That spices things up. Yes, it does. Let's put. So they're like, they're probably going to ask. How I'm probably gonna do is probably gonna go back to like their assassin group, because to say how they work very much like Assassin's Creed. You kind of hit the nail on the head. They have like a group, and they have different roles. So like warriors are the assassins themselves. Viziers are the ones who get the contracts, and sorcerers are the ones who do all the mystical vampire side. So they're very much broken down into that. So they're probably just going to be like, hey guys, but right now they're going to be, they're dealing with us with that, so they're kind of focused more on their current job than that. I've also made it was a joke, but it's not a joke. It's a character trait I've made for them, because they say Asmoids also take people with like who are their nature is perfectionist, and to show this is they're a person who completes video game achievements. They like 100%ing video games. It's a weird character trait I gave them, where it's just a character trait which sometimes comes up for their character, which I was like, this is just something to make them more. Maybe. I do know there's some things going on with that character right now. Like I don't like there's some like GM things, so I'm like, I will take that into consideration. They probably should They probably should talk about that with the child and be like, hey. Oh wow, that's not ominous. Like, dear God. Let's. Okay, there's another halt. Where's it coming from this time? Oh great, they got stuck on corners again. Yeah, no, maybe I should try that. See if they like talk to them. Can we just like actually get out of this room, guys? Cool. We managed to escape the room. Let's go see what's happening around here. I don't know why the game is like really messing up with AI path following right now. I know it's not been amazing beforehand, but like, wow, is it really not like in this area? Let's save just in case. Halt, villain!
Halt! Die in agony.
But yeah, they're a very fun character to play so far. I do think I'm like not doing the best job. There's like some doubts there, but like, thank you for the advice though. It's been very helpful. It is one of those characters which I was like, I want a bit more of a challenge. So your advice is very helpful. It's also just because I really like That's My Clan. My favorite genre of games is stealth games. So playing a character built around being an assassin is very fun game. Like both roleplay and gameplay wise. Like I really enjoy the feeling of being sneaky. I do need to get more obfuscation though, because like I've already got like 2 dots so far, so I can't actually turn invisible. So play game style wise and like roleplay wise, they're very interesting. They're coming up to be an interesting character. Oh flip! Wow. Oh wow, we got butchered there. We got butchered. Let's back up a little. Also, apparently you can't feed on. Oh damn it! No, fell into torpor. Okay, do we have I don't mind, because I haven't spent a lot of XP on this guy, so like, you know, do you have any scrolls of God damn it, did it disappear again? Did I accidentally... Oh no, I gave it to him. Okay, that's what happened. God damn it, I'm messing up on how to use the scroll. Cool, that's how you use it. Alright, cool. Oh, flip, that's a lot of halts. Oh wow, they just killed him in one shot. Oh wow, oh wow. I had a priest character being a Tremere who was researching a book of Nod and teaching watered down versions to Moors, tiptoeing Masquerade line. That's a strong character. Damn, I like that. Oh, that's a good one. How did, like... God, that's a good one. So this room seems to be a very difficult room because just how many there is in. Oh flip, I forgot about that one. So let's call them. Let's like do stuff here because we need to like actually do like the room trap. That's a good one though. Let's remove the whole Christian religion. Oh my god. That's good. That's a good goal. Oh my god. You should... I want to say jokingly, check out Dark Age Fey, which is the Dark Age of Changeling, because like that's part of what you want to do as a Dark Age Fey. But it's like you're an actual Fey, but like people are no longer like worshipping you because Christianity's in town. But like, God, that's a good one. Let's just walk up here, then we just turn on this. Oh my God, they still just killed us in one shot. Okay, let's save again. But after we get like everyone up there. After we get everyone set up, let's save again, so I don't have to remove everyone around awkwardly.
Come here. Die the death of a fool.
Okay, let's do this heal. That's a good god. I've only played a Tremere once, despite I liked blood magic.
I do withdraw.
They were a weird character, which I should have done better with, I'm gonna be honest. They were,
Stand ho.
Kristoff, please. They were basically me playing a character who is technically no good for a coterie. I was playing the textbook stay inside Tremere who just wants to learn blood magic. The backstory is they were from a sorcerer house. They were from a house of necromancers who had made deals with the Tremere in the past, and they had come to collect to get some form of necromancy. So I was combining two ideas from like the clan, Lord of Clans. Okay, time to try this again. That's what we want.
Stand thy ground.
That is technically how we want to deal with this. Okay, let's draw some more in. Halt, villain!
Let's loose thy
Oh, flip! That guy looks like he's strong. That's some armor. That's some custom armor. Okay, he's dead. Oh. Yeah, it's Tonic Lord. Okay, let's get everyone back into some reasonable places. Also, currently, my overarching goal for my Asmite, since Asmites don't view Diablerie as bad, I mentioned this, they actually have a ritual. This was because of, like, some weird meta plot with Tremere, not weird meta plot, but Tremere cursed for Asmites, so because they had ritualistic Diablerie, whenever they drank, blood, Vitae, they would gain a point of aggravate damage. So to avoid this, they create a magic ritual which allows them to take blood from multiple sources to diabolize. So my main goal, like my out character / in-character goal, is to raise through ranks of the Asmites by slowly getting my generation up through this very, very, very dangerous ritual. Because it is super dangerous. Like, you could die. Kind of. Oh god. Oh, come on, really? Went into teleport. Why isn't Wilhelm attacking? Okay, 2 people went into teleport. We don't have enough for that. Rebuild the Asmite creation. Yeah, their character, I was like, when I was describing their sire to the GM, I was like, so you know, like, what is it? Whoops, wrong save. Load. Okay, which one was it? This one. Must be this one. Did I forget to save after doing stuff? Load. Yeah, no, I must have forgotten. Never mind. I was like, their sire is like, I was going with their sire being like the like, god damn it, this game, to be like, oh, like a both loyal to the clan, but also not like they're not extremists, because there are extremists in Massimites who believe like any vampire, any Knight, it is wrong. They have broken the code just by their existence.
Stand ho.
Kind of thing. They're like, yeah, no, the Camarilla is such wrongness. The Saban Camarilla are like so foul that they should be wiped from the planet. Oh flip. Okay, this went wrong. This went wrong.
Let's loose thy wrath.
Come hither
To the
and
abyss
die
with
the
thee.
death of a fool.
To the abyss with thee.
Yeah, that went wrong real quickly. Oh my god, I should at least...
I am weak with
Okay,
love
let's
and
kill this
blood.
guy again, and... I don't know why I'm trying to do this difficult room, I just want to see if there's anything in it, to be fair. Okay, cool. Now, we're just gonna put that there, and then move characters around, so we can actually set up... So you're saying Asthma extremists are like extremists followed the small... Yeah, they're like...
I stand.
Yeah, but more for...
I do
Yeah, I was gonna
withdraw.
say more for religious reasons, and yeah, they're crazy enough. They're like Assamites, they're like... Assamites are the only clan which should be allowed to exist, because they're of Hakim's... They're like the Selites, where they believe themselves separate from other Cainites, despite themselves believing they're descendants of Cain. It's a weird mix there, where they're like, they believe all other Cainites have fallen short, so they should be killed if they do not convert to the Asmite religion, basically. Anyone who doesn't worship Hakim as a god, basically, or follows his teachings, is wrong, including, like, since they're in the Middle East, they embrace a lot of, like, people of the Islamic faiths. Including if you believe one of those, you are wrong. And you should be killed. They also do not believe women should be of the warrior caste, which is their, like, cool fight, which is the fighting caste of the group, of the clan. And that the warrior castes should lead the Assamites, which is a very controversial, like, belief in the actual clan, because it's like, usually it's the viziers or the sorcerers usually being the leaders, because they're like the ones who have more knowledge on stuff. Like they're the more knowledgeable.
Stand thy ground. Let's loose thy wrath.
Oh my god. I forgot to save too, didn't I? God damn it. Let's actually save next time. Halt. Yeah, they are very, the extremists are also called Web of Knives. They were really happy when one of their, like, their Methuselahs, like, woke up from torpor and was like, hey,
I do withdraw. I stand.
guys, what the hell did you do to the
I
clan?
shall depart.
I hold.
Because he's like, what happened in my 1,000 years of sleeping? Did you do? This goes into the V5 reason that the Bahakim are a different clan. Because they're the split off of the Assamites who are like, hey, let's not murder everybody and also allow us to keep worshipping our own gods instead of a blood god. So they joined the Camarilla in that. Yeah, because they're like, hey, let's not... I forgot to say it. Okay.
Let's loose thy wrath.
It's a very radical change. Yes. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot to save again. Oh my god.
I am weak with lack of blood.
Okay, let's... I want to clear this room. I don't know why I'm so insistent on clearing this room. Yeah, they joined the Camarilla because they're like... Because they're like, hey, we don't want to worship a blood god. So, hey, Camarilla, can you let us join? To be fair, the law is changed in V5. Because this whole plot point happens sort of in Revised. It's a weird storyline. It happens sort of in Revised, and the consequences of
Stand
it
thy ground.
The consequences of it is weird, because in Revised they were like, it's up to the GM how it worked. So like, if you don't want them part of the Camarilla, you don't have to have them part of the Camarilla. If you want the Elder Methuselah to be up, which does change things mechanically for the clan, because he removed the Tremere weakness by waking up and just waving his hand and using a bit of blood magic. You can... There's a lot of choices. They give you a lot of choices for what you want to do with the clan. But in V5, it's very much hinted that the Asamites who wanted to join the Camarilla screwed over the Setites who wanted to join it by blowing up the meeting. That is one of the weirdest lore bits of V5. Not as weird as the La Sombra joining the Camarilla, but hey, it's up there. Come on. Why is this guy specifically so tough? Okay, cool. He is down.
Stand thy ground.
Save! We're gonna save after every one now, because I don't want to repeat a whole bunch of murder again. And technically Bahakim is the correct term for Asamites. It's because Asamites is taken from word assassin, I'm pretty sure, and they view it as an insult. Because they're not just assassins. But like, it's a weird thing, because the book just the 20th edition book at least refers to them just solely as Asamites. Oh my god, that guy's tough. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, to be fair, they do drink vampire blood. That is one of their things, so it's that's what they were going for. But yeah, they are my favorite clan. Just for they have an interesting code that they live by. They have a pretty cool discipline for their clan called Quietus, which literally means Var of Death. Unsurprisingly, it's a discipline built around assassination. Oh, come on. Ulfric died. We can resurrect Eric. Actually, no. We were saving each time. We probably can do it without Eric dying. If we can do something there. We don't need a hammer. There better be a good reward for this. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's get back. Did not mean to pick up the mace. Dead. I heard another hole. Come up. Okay, cool. We killed everything here now. Thank God. Also, the reason the respawn timer is 999 seconds is because I was tired of dealing with respawning enemies.
What do these
and blood magic. It got rolled into blood magic as well. Wait, what is this mural? Let me roll back. So it's a guy with a sword fight. I mean, that looks like an actual Asmite, to be fair. Like, this is a characterization of an Asmite due to, like, the head garb and stuff. But what is this sword? The Incaran sword. Come on, let Piz go. Let's put this Fuma... Yeah, it got rolled into stuff. It's weird. It's a very cool discipline. Yeah, no, it did get rolled into a bit.
Lack of precious blood.
Again, it does just mean Var of Death, so it's very much built around assassinating. Aside from its higher dots. Its higher dots get very weird. And
Stand thy ground.
let's look at what this sword does. dropped it again. Damn it. No, I didn't want to drop it. I just want to see what it does. Okay, 100 damage aggravated. Oh! Oh, we're using this. Christoph. You've got a cooler sword now. Why can't I wield it? Oh! I need a minimum of 50 wits. Okay, when we get 50 wits... What's current Christoph's wits? Wait, what? His wits is 50? Hang on, wait, what? One human only, drains blood, dex 10. Oh, it's a double-handed weapon. Okay, I get it. Okay, that's why. Two-handed, yeah. No, sorry, I didn't see that. Sure, we'll use it. This is weirdly crashing with the Crusader aesthetic, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, whoops, I forgot to put everyone back on follow.
Follow my lead.
I return to thee.
Crusader, ask my samurai. Nah, oh god. Back in first edition, there used to be a Japanese clan of vampires who had the weirdest discipline. I don't get it. It's like they could open pools to hell.
Hold!
Yeah, sorta. Yeah, no, Japanese ballet. God, ballet. Oh my god, these guys. This is... Why is this such a difficult... Okay, one's dead. Two's dead. Then this last one. As we just get blood back from this sword. Okay, cool. Yeah. They were changed in, when Kindred of the East came out. Kindred of the East just said, hey, they were, they're just a name, the Japanese name for, wine quay. As you can tell, my Chinese pronunciation is kind of terrible despite... Oh, boy. Oh wow, okay, so let's save after that. Okay, the game was saved. There's a bunch of rats. I've got a cool blood sword. God, that's such a cool sword. I'm just keeping it because it's cool at this point. Halts. Halts. Okay, we got two coming. How do you go back? Just to go to the white room. Alright, cool. That's cool.
I am weak with lack of
Precious blood. Oh, let me go up here. I forgot to smash for crates. Anyway, let's just deal with the upcoming nights and then we'll open those. Halt, villain. Oh, I didn't say villain. Come on, guy. Don't make me a liar. I'm gonna need to like up his like dex and stuff for this weapon. Because Christoph was built with like a sword and shield, but like this is Wilhelm's reigned a new rank. I have no idea what that even means. Let me look at Wilhelm. Oh, this is a flaming sword. Okay, cool. New rank. Oh, he's considered elder. Why is he considered an elder? Have I just killed enough things? Yeah, we got a bunch of XP. Oh my god, we've got a bunch. Probably going to need to, figure this out a bit more, but hey! Okay, cool. Okay, there's more up ahead because I can see them using the disciplines. Okay, we got a door. Oh wait, are we in like...
with thee.
Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, that seems to be a very active doorway, to be fair. I've noticed the thing for, I think Dex at least raises your speed increase, because we're gonna need to like increase Kristoff's swinging speed with this sword, because like he can't actually get hits, and I notice that's what's killing him, because like enemies will stagger him before he can actually hit. Wow, damn. Me and Eric and the ghosts just made work of these guys. Damn.
Follow my lead.
Cherry points. Let's get everyone back into the party. That's another door. We can't go through this door, so looks like we only have one way going. Again, I should save. Oh, flip. I'll then back out quick on it, so like, hey. Okay, cool. We can hopefully make it into this room. I don't know why they have, I mean, I guess for cross, Jesus Cross, it just looks like the English flag, which is really confusing, because, like, you know, we're not in England. Okay, Eric has Vtuber. I was like, where the hell is Vtuber? Where's Vtuber? Where's just the leg bone that I've been keeping around gone, you know? Wait for them to come to us. Yep. That is what happens. Halt. Flip. I can move. Rats. Oh, that's a Tremere. Okay, just more rats. Actually, Eric might need these rats, actually, since he's so low on blood. Eric, please, pick it up. Pick up a rat. Eric, please. You did it. Picked up a rat. I just realized we're feeding the gangrel rats, and I'm like, considering the clan stereotypes about gangrels. Ah, don't worry, there's a Viking gang. There you go, you guys blow back up at least a bit. Oh, flip. Oh my god, I should have saved. God damn it. Oh god, this is the last save. Cool. Yep, okay, cool. Cool. Let's get in here. Bullet Vitae. That sword isn't really much use to us right now. That big room is going to be a bit of a pain, I'm going to be honest. We got two coming. the sword was destroyed. Let's take... Didn't even manage to take that or pick up that rat? Okay, these rats are quick. I forgot about the Tremere. Oh my god. Oh, flipping hell. Why don't I save? Why do I save? I should save. I should save. Hang on, load. Okay, cool. This one's inside it. At least we got past the first room. God, I do need to up his dex to hit that because I don't think this one has the best accuracy.
The abyss with
Let's pick up the rats, if I can even pick them up. Ah, that should be enough. Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna save again because I don't want to screw us over again like that, because that's 2 rooms in this game can take a little bit. Okay, they've all turned invisible. That's another mural of the Revelations. Stuff like that. Actually, hang on. Nope, nothing from Heightened Senses. You do have Heightened Senses on, yeah, you do. Okay, let's... Cool, halt.
stand thy ground.
Oh boy, alright. Almost clicked load there, which would have been a bad move. Okay, let's move forward. Okay, cool, we got another hole. Villain! Okay. Damn, just gets killed really quickly. Okay, cool. What is... Valkyrian Sword, damage 100, effect 300, speed 30, speed 66, accuracy 30, I mean. Effect drain blood, dex. Okay, cool. That's actually pretty good because it keeps us being able to heal ourselves up mid-combat with Kristoff. And eventually, once we get into the Tremere's hideout, we'll get the thing which we really need.
Stand thy ground. Let's loose thy wrath.
Cool. I honestly messed up on that one a lot. I messed up on that combat quite a bit, but I'm glad that I can actually handle. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot up there. I don't know how I'm gonna handle that room. Alright. Saving first off, because this is gonna be a slog. That's a lot of knights up there. That's a lot of knights. Okay, nope. Ooh, that's close. That was close. Okay, so we're gonna set up another kill room here, which generally involves unselecting everyone from following each other. And, having Kristoff here run forward to, that's what we needed, to just kite some down.
Let's thy wrath. Stand thy ground.
And do that. I've showed this strategy many times. It generally works out for the best of us.
Hold. Hold. Let loose thy wrath.
Yep.
Stand thy ground.
Well, as soon as we hear that hole, we just run right back here. As I stretch out my hand, because it's feeling cramped from just doing this again and again.
Let loose thy wrath.
Oh, that guy's a scythe. Okay, that's worrying. Let me guess. That's a unidentified battle axe. Let me drop this. Evil axe. Yep. Chance to deal additional aggregate damage minus the minimum 20 strength. We're gonna give this to we need to give this to Eric here. He does not have 70 strength yet, does he? He is 65, which will get him 70 strength next time we can level him up, because that axe will do him well. We have 2 death scythes. Did we kill them all? Huh. I think we killed them
Follow
all.
my lead.
Damn, didn't expect to kill them all. Alright, that door seems to be nothing. Any spirit, any hidden passageways? No. Alright, time to go to the next floor, I guess. Oh dear, scare staircases. How are you the worst enemy of this game? Have a save. Oh, hoppers. That's a hopper. There's just one for me there. Okay. If there's only one Tremere, we should be able to handle this. Oh, there's 2 Tremeres. Yep. Okay, heightened senses. Anything in this room, because this looks... Sorry, whenever I see bookcases now, I'm just like... Oh, there's just a lever there. There's just a lever. Alright, cool. Nope, that's not useful. Yeah, not useful. Alright, it's just what kind of duds. Oh, okay, cool. We managed to free ourselves. Alright, that's neat. Oh god. My hands. God, we have I forgot we have blood cauldron. Can I use let's heighten those up, as they are very useful for us. Again, I want to save a lot of AXP for a thing coming up, so let's just up loss to 50 stat wise. It's probably proper character builds for these, I'm going to be honest, but I do not know them. Why is this obfuscate? No, tenebration. Oh no, he doesn't get tenebration, does he? Yeah. He gets obfuscate. Let's up his celerity then. Actually, let's do this. And maybe, Spirit touched. Oh yeah, she got Laura Flames. Damn, yeah. Gonna summon souls as we use those a lot. Probably get her intelligence up to 50. Get all mentals up to 50. 1/1, that's fine. Definitely up in this to 70. Yeah, that's fine. Fortitude, yes, we're gonna up that. Up these, and that's that. Cool. Wow, we actually did it. Escape the terror base. Enraged the Knights of Discernance to Judah. And escape to Venestrad. Many of these knights have stolen your gear. Yeah, cool. Now we need to bring Vamla to Orvius in the eastern place. But first we got a lot of items to sell. We are free. And we got a bunch of stuff to sell. A bunch of stuff. So let's go sell it. Probably find a place to get blood from as well, because we are... Oh, we're low on blood, not gonna lie there.
Greetings.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we got a bunch of scrolls and books, which I need to figure out what to do with more. This is kind of useless. It gives protection from stakes, but yeah. General armor is more important. Accidentally sold a flame weapon, but it's fine. We have a better sword now anyway. We have a bunch of cash. Yeah, that's fine to give up. And that's fine to give up. Cool. Okay. That's, well, we have enough money for a lot of things. There's one thing I specifically want in total, and we're gonna go get it. It's from a magic store, and I've been wanting one of these since the start of the game. And if you've been to these streams, we finally got enough for a discipline necklace. So we can start using more disciplines. I should be using disciplines anyway, but I'm just really bad at it. So let's, I forget where we sample blood. Can we feed on this guy? Yes, we can. It's not good quality blood, but it's blood. Blood is blood.
Mortal. Serena.
No, Serena, you're not drinking from him. I think I didn't bug out his character too much.
What dost thou know of the house to
Oh, whoops.
Only that the Magi within were once part of our order, but have of late been up to doings unknown, allowing none entry to their fortress. The Order would be grateful for anything that thou may learn of them, or do.
Oh, come on, your Order of Hermes in the height of your power. Just nuke them from...
Thou needs must have the amulet of Etrius.
Welcome back.
Amulet? We found this amulet with a Tremere.
This is the very thing. It needs must be filled with magic to work. I enchant it, if thou promise to return with the journal of Etrius.
Why seek you this journal, Orpheus?
We seek to cleanse our hermetic order of the taint of the Tremere. And we must learn more about the frightening loss of magic in the world that began at the turn of the millennium.
Huh.
Magic fades from the world, and we know not how to stop the inexorable ebb of the magical tides. The Tremere have learned some of these secrets, but will not share them.
If we find such a journal, we shall give it thee.
Yes, they are. They're from a mage splat.
Go quickly. The Tremere are invading Tzimisce territory this night to launch open warfare, leaving their chantry largely unguarded. I wish thee luck.
I thank thee, Orcus. Now let us split asunder Das House to Hexy.
We're probably not gonna start that thing yet because hey, that's a very tough thing. Yes, Order of Hermes is basically the easiest way to say they are the protagonists of Mage. They are one of the they are the major Mage splat. They are the major faction of Mage. They are, I guess, would you say with Venture of Mage, but they are the ones which lead the 9th editions, and their whole thing is they're very. You said say Harry Potter. They have a bunch of houses which each do a different which each specialize in different magical areas. Tremere used to be one of them. The Tremere used to be a magical house of the Order of Hermes. They split off. The whole thing of them saying, hey, magic is waning is accurate, but it's also a bit weird. Because the Order of this time, in the Dark Ages, is at the height of its power. There are some limitations on magic in the Dark Ages, but there's not as many limitations on magic as there was. There's not as much limitations as there are in modern knights. To say one thing that Dark Age mages could do was they generally just went around doing what the hell they kind of wanted to do, because they had the power to do so. They had the power to summon beams of the sun down. And they did so onto a lot of Tremere chantries, because they wanted to remove the Tremere. What I'm looking for is a Discipline Neck Amulet, because it's very useful and cuts the cost of blood cost by 60%. So we're going to spend a lot of money on that one.
Godspeed, thee.
That's very useful for our blood. For our blood cost and using disciplines. We should probably up our disciplines for Kristoff. We kind of lacking them. Especially potence. Fortitude, yeah. But now we can actually use more of them in combat because they only cost 60% less. That's actually dope, because I want to sell a Greek Fire because I don't think I'm going to use it. It builds up some more money that we have. Don't want to sell any of these books because they're pretty good. Yeah, they had limitations, but it wasn't Paradox. It was the Scourge or the Hand of God. But the Scourge was a lot lesser than Paradox. It did stop them from doing a lot of things, but it was a lot lesser than current Paradox. And the Death of Magic obviously comes in a few things. It comes into the Black Plague and the Renaissance, because the Black Plague, for the Fae at least, caused a lot of the magic of the Fae to disappear because of the amount of death in the world. This affected one of the houses of the Tremere, the houses of Order of Hermes, who was very tied with the Fae. They were basically the Fae house. I'm probably just going to sell some of these scrolls that I will never use. Walk of Abyss first to keep. Heightened Senses isn't really. Don't really use these scrolls, so like. It's better just to make some money. Notice we no longer have any Scrolls of Awakening, so we might want to buy some of those. Opponents. Oh, I forgot to sell these diamonds. So, they were very much more powerful back in the day. Which is both a good and bad thing. We need to buy some, we need to go buy some arrows for Selena. Oh, Selena, get rid of these. You don't need your ghosts at the moment. We also need to find more blood. We need to find a place to get some blood from. Let's go back to our haven for a bit. I think that's our haven. Like, here. Let's go, where is it? Apparently we have, like, a church haven someplace. Yeah, Desecrated Church, that place. So that's from the north. I didn't see a bed in it last time, so that's a bit of a frustration. But we'll see what's around there. Oh, whoops, we went through the 7 ring. God damn it. Yeah, I don't know why there's a random order of Hermes Mage just selling his wares in this place, but again, mages can do what the hell they wanted back in the Dark Ages. They had fewer limitations. And that's kind of the interesting thing about Dark Age Mage as a game, is because you have fewer limitations, but you don't have as many spheres, and and the main story is basically, the main gameplay thing of it is you're traveling around, doing magical things, and trying not to get killed by the Inquisition. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a bed in here, unless I'm missing something. I forgot about, there's been a switch there all the whole time. How did I not notice that? How did I not notice that? Oh my god. I actually kind of like that, because I just, you know. There's the altar. There's some beds. There's the chest. Yep, our vault. Lower Flames. I need to decide if I want to teach that to Christoph. Then rest. Let's get Potence up. Oh wait, we already know Obfuscate. Let's get Potence up because we can now use it a bit cheaper. I do know Krista, so we don't need to give off Tenebration because we already know that. Wilhelm, I know we get Animalism later as Christoph as well. Laura Flames. I mean, sure, why not give that to Christoph? Because she already has it. Christoph is basically stealing everything for his... Okay, they have. Why is it Tenebration for you? Celerity. Did I not teach it to you yet? Oh, damn it. Yeah, no, I still have the book in my inventory. And Animalism, because I know Christoph eventually learns that. Because I looked it up for the terms. So, like... I'm pretty sure Christoph eventually learns Animalism. It's fine if he doesn't. There's something I want for him for Animalism, but I don't know how much XP we need to get. Obviously, Odd Tenebration getting Arms of Amia would be amazing. That's one of the best abilities. Beckoning, that's what I want. Yeah, no, we don't have... Ah, we just don't have the Charisma for it. That's fine. Yep, that's good. Because if I remember correctly, well, yeah, you got Flame Ring. Right now it's fine, and cool. I need to start messing around with. Well, I'm putting on these because I think AI takes this as like. Actually, no, there's Fireball on there. Don't know why the AI haven't been using Firewall. Maybe I need to change some stuff with that, how the AI works with that in the config file. But hey, opponents. I already have opponents on my toolbar. I've upped my dex. I don't know what's giving me 60 dex. I'm not running anything more magical. I don't know why I have 60 dex. That's weird. Oh no, maybe it's this because it gives dex plus 10. Yeah, dex plus 10. Okay, cool. So accuracy's like 80 now. Alright, that's cool. Let's go buy some arrows. Do I want to try the Tremere Chantry today? I'll say we'll get to it, we'll get in front of it, and if any cutscenes happen, they'll happen, but we won't do it today, because that's a whole new dungeon. I wish I had better armor for Kristoff right now, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think we can get any with our Tier 4 Mount Gold right now. We'll give it a look.
Greetings.
No, we can't really get anything better. Let's sell this gold ring anyway. We need arrows. Let's get iron arrows. Let's buy a, that's fine. That's fine.
Fare thee well.
Cool. Arrow stacking on, because hey, it makes life so much more easier. Oh yeah, we need to go get blood. I forgot about that. Hang on. Where's my disciplines? Let's do some. My all specs? Yeah, I don't have any more specs. Where's presence? There it is. Entrance. Let's use this on this guy. If he's not out of the way. Okay, cool. Actually, let's look around for someone to use it on, and then we can take them to our haven and just feed on them. Repeatedly. Because, hey, that's... Is that the most morally correct... as a GM, would I say kidnapping a person with disciplines and using them as a blood bag is a humanity drop? Yes, but I don't think the game sees it this way. After all, Kristoff has 90 humanity. Dear God. Kristoff is like a pinnacle of humanity. Oh my God, he's... somehow still like, I'm very holy. She's... why can't I use it on her? That's so weird. What? Hang on, wait, what? Why? Yep, that's unsurprising what happened. It seems Kristoff is the only one that sounds insensitive by the end of the day. It's a weird thing. Check your appearance stat. Ah, yeah, that must be it. That must be it, actually. Yeah, my appearance stat is 30. Yeah, no, okay, damn it. Okay, we're gonna have to think of a different way of doing this. Actually, yeah, no, I don't think I'd buy a gold ring off him. Let's see if we can buy gold rings, because I don't think we can. Should have kept those items, never mind. I don't have any jewelry currently. I sold it all to make some cash. Ugh. Okay, that sucks. We got enough blood pots to go around to make do, I think, at the moment. Which is not going in with full amount of blood, which is kind of kind of worrying. It should be fine. Should be, hopefully. Let's just quickly go back. Yeah, you can drop a flag. Yeah, no, we're gonna just quickly go back and get bolts of Vitae in our inventories, then head to the thing. The Chantry. Which I hope is as visually stunning as the last Chantry, because dear god, the last Tremere Chantry was a beautiful place. Like, damn. They really took magic vampires and really did good work with it.
I stand.
I hold.
Okay, cool. Everyone has some blood pots.
I approach.
It's for Tremere Chantry, so there's probably going to be a lot of hoppers, which will take our blood anyway, and I get blood back on a successful hit from the sword anyway, so Kristoff is better than his fellows. There's also the thing that I really need in this Chantry. So I'm definitely going to be saving him through it. Because in this Chantry, it has the Tome Book of Blood Rituals, which gives you Ice Prison. Which, just from reading, since I knew this game was a bit old and clunky, just reading about how it gives you the best discipline in the game. Just from what I've heard. That's the best discipline in the game. Because it just stops an enemy from reacting to you, from doing anything. So as soon as we get that, we're going to need to spend some XP on it. Oh, we can just open the door. Oh, damn. This is so goddamn. This is kind of... No, that's just a boat. That's just a drop them out. Okay. I kind of want to see inside it, so let's see inside it. We've got 10 minutes. Okay.
Where are the slaves? Where is Aneska?
Hold! How didst thou enter? Intruders in our sanctum! Bring them down! How dare any enter the junction?
To the abyss with thee.
Arcanium door lock. Oh wow, that's the only enemies on this floor. Tremere Library, Tremere Laboratory, Tremere Gargoyle. Okay, so I'm assuming how this dungeon works is there's 3 sections that we need to go to. Yep! Okay, there's 3 sections that we need to go to.
These carvings are strangely similar to the designs in the entry hall.
Methinks they are tumblers in a magical lock.
Imagine being a Tremere which has to live here, and you're just like, hey, I need to go see the region, and they're like, okay, cool, you need to go here, here, and here. Like, it must be annoying to live here. Okay, so... I do know that the book I need is in the laboratory, but we'll probably start that next stream, because, hey, I don't want to get too deep into this. Let's save. Save slots. Also, the reason I keep, maybe, yeah, maybe. I love, this Tremere Chantry does look cool, though. So I'm gonna quit the main menu. Thank you for coming, Corbett. I give a shot. I'm thinking of taking a week's break from streaming due to just general summer, and I've been streaming for a long time. Next week, but we will be doing a JRPG on the weekend. So Vampire Masquerade is every Thursday. Thank you for the follow, and thank you for coming, and thank you everyone else who has come and watched. But yeah, on Sunday is Blue Reflection, a JRPG. God. How have I done endings for over a year but still pass them all? That much. Until either next week or week after for more Vampire Masquerade, I'll see you guys next time. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you have a good day. And Corbett, I hope you find a World of Darkness game to join and play. I really hope you do. Seems because they're really good. They're really fun if you get the right GM. Until next time. Hope you guys have a lovely day and stay obviously out of the heat. Since it's been very warm both in England and the US, I've heard. So yeah, stay out of the heat, stay safe, and enjoy your rest of the week. Until next time, I'll see you guys. Yeah, blah blah blah. Until next time, see you guys then.